Hi, I'm Jason and welcome to Technique of the Week. Today we're going to be showing you some awesome string knots. You guys are not going to believe this. It's going to blow your minds. I've done these for years and in reality, I guarantee a lot of you guys already seen these, but I figured, you know what, if you're just getting into this business or you're just starting, this is a good way, little tricks on how to tie string knots. One of the first things I always do when we have a new string line like this is to tie a hoop on the end of it. So rather than to have to tie some type of knot every time or tie it to the pin if we're trying to check grade. So if you just have a loop tied on the end of your string line, just put it over the pin like that. Another great reason to put a loop on the end of your string is to check grade. If you don't have another person that can help you check grade, what we'll do is take a sledge like this, and you can tie it on there like that. Just wrap it around there. There, now I got my laying flat to the actual concrete. Take it to the other side here. This also works, for if you're on top of a form, like if you don't have concrete to set it on, it works this way too. If you just wrap that around a hammer like that, that way you don't have to keep trying to tie it off to the stakes. Works pretty good. Now as I check grade, as we go back, I can just kind of move this over here and I can just keep moving the string along. Tying a hoop on there, that's okay if you're trying to be, in the center of the pin. But what if you want to put the string on the side, okay? That's when you're gonna want to tie one of these knots. So you're grabbing it, making a loop, taking these fingers, your thumb and your index finger, grab it like this to make like two loops, and then grab it with your other hand, your fingers. Set this, then I can set this right to the height I want to, and it'll stay on that side of the form. Okay, so now we've got that one tied. Now here that's not going to work because we're not going to be able to make it tight. To get this tight on this side on the pin, we're going to take it around there. We're going to pull it kind of tight, get a little slack on the first loop. Okay, and then we're going to pull it down on there, and that makes the string kind of tight. And then we're going to bring it back around and lock it into place like that. When it's tighten around there, all you got to do is pull this to release it. Doesn't knot your string up, anything like that. So that's that one. Now the next one we're going to do is tying the two screws and how to get it tight on there. An easy way to take it off. If you make two knots on two screws, it's going to be hard to get it off because it's going to be tight and it's going to be hard to do it. So we'll just show you a quick, easy way to do that too while we're talking about knots. So if we're hooking on a screw or a nail, we're going to start with that same one we did a minute ago. Same thing, because this one around here, now that'll make a nice knot on this screw to where it ends up pulling in the center of it. So now we're right in the center screw, right where we want to be beside the form. Okay, so then down here, what I want to do is measure, I'll kind of get it close to where I think it's gonna be, so I'm not stretching a whole bunch of slack. But I'm gonna make a loop like this. I'm gonna twist it 6 times or so. All right, I still got my hole up here. I'm gonna hook that on the screw. I'm gonna pull to make the string tight. I'm gonna pull with this hand and pull this one this way and this one back this way. And then once I get it where it's pretty tight, then I'm gonna go like this, pull this one back, and that holds it tight. To unhook it, I just take this, pull it back off like that, good to go. Well, that's it for this week's Technique of the Week. Thanks for joining us. Hey, I'm very interested to see you guys' knots. I'm sure there's a lot more of them out there. This is always something that I don't know why, but it intrigues me how people form and how they do these little tricks and these things. So yeah, I would love to see different ways of doing this. So if anybody has any videos they can shoot me or want to talk about some, put it on the feed, put it on the comments. We'd love to interact with you on that. So thanks again for joining us this week, and don't forget to like our Facebook page and go and sign up for Technique of the Week on our webpage, www.techniqueoftheweek.org. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.